When we were young, some of us were lucky enough to have a toy that we considered precious to us, that was considered our childhood, that was very important to us. As time passes on, we get older, and sometimes that we either just fall out of favour of it, we move on, or it gets lost or stolen. There's all sorts of reasons why sometimes we don't even hold on, or maybe even some of you pass it on to your own children. This story here from Positive Outlook is the headline of an 8-year-old who surprises her mum and brings her to tears by gifting her her favourite toy from her childhood. Let's read into it, you guys. Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is REGANELITE here with another good vibes, good news story, guys. And I hope you really like this one. This one from Positive Outlook with the headline of an 8-year-old surprises her mum and brings her to tears by gifting her a favourite toy from her childhood. Like I said, guys, our childhood toys, what are your memories of your childhood toys? I think about some of the childhood toys that I had, and unfortunately, I don't have any of those toys now, but I do remember them vigorously when I was a child, and I might share one or two of them. Add my final thoughts with you guys at the end of this video. But when you think about some of yours, and you think about, don't you wish sometimes you could just have it kind of on the mantle or somewhere in your home, so that it's always there? It just brings back those memories. And I hope many of you watching have very good memories of your favourite toys when you were a child. But this story here, this 8-year-old to surprise her mum the way she did, I'm going to suspect that Daddy maybe had helped a little bit, but I think this one will move hopefully all of us as we read this along, guys. So an 8-year-old boy made his mother tear up as he surprised her with a very thoughtful gift for Christmas. His mother, Hagmann, had a heartwarming reaction when she unwrapped her son's Christmas gift. It was shared on TikTok and quickly amassed over 13 million views in just a few days. In the video, the child handed over a small gift box to his mother. Looking inside, she had an inkling of what was coming. The glasses and the red purse gave the idea of what she was getting from his son. She didn't know really until she opened it. When he gave her a bigger box and she opened it, that's when she confirmed her guess was correct. She could not help but burst into tears. What's inside the box was an American Girl doll, the same doll she had when she was a child. Hagmann explained in her post that she lost the American Girl doll Molly when she was moving around so much after her father's death. She said she brought her doll everywhere and she was obsessed with it. He truly healed my inner child with this gift. I can't believe how sweet this is. I will never forget this Christmas, Hagmann had wrote, declaring that it was the best Christmas present ever and the most thoughtful gift that she had received. One day he had a conversation with his son about toys. He has a favourite little toy plush, and it's a crooked little ghost. And he was talking about, like, if he ever lost it, he would cry and he would be so sad. And I'm like, if you haven't lost it, you don't have to worry about it. And then he asked me if I ever lost a toy. And so it was probably last year I told him the story of me, Hagmann had shared. I can't believe he actually kept on to this as well. Her son asked her many times what her favourite toy was, and she kept saying it was Molly. She never imagined she would get her the doll, or even take her story so seriously. After I stopped sobbing, I was just staring at him in awe, and I just kept saying that you have no idea what this means to me. And he just kept saying, I love you, mummy, I love you, mummy, Hagmann had said. I think he just wanted me to feel like I don't know that I could have my favourite toy. And it was so sweet. So I just kept telling him how much I loved him and how thankful I am. It's crazy that he cared enough to even ask me that question. And he asked me about my childhood to begin with, Hagmann added. Just so thoughtful. And she also said it was an amazing Christmas and one that she will never forget. It turned out that Hagmann's son, Hudson, wasn't just a thoughtful kid. He was also good at keeping secrets and planning a surprise. Hagmann said that he kept the secrets for months and started searching for the doll in April. Her mother-in-law helped him look for an American Girl doll. It was challenging to look for an old doll like Molly, but they eventually managed to find one thanks to the toy company for re-releasing it in 2021 for the American Doll's 35th anniversary. That's clever. So luckily the company behind the original doll, obviously, they bought it back in 2021. So when they were searching for it, they managed to find it, to find it as well, which is even better. So I don't think it's the exact same one that she lost, but they obviously. But my assumption is, but we can just assume it's the same one just for the purpose. But the fact that the commitment to go out of the way to get this exact doll for mummy, for something that really meant so much to her as a childhood, is pretty damn awesome. American Girl actually messaged me yesterday and he offered me and my family to come to New York City and eat the American Girl doll cafe, Hagmann then shared. That's cool. That is so cool. I love that. I love that. That's so cool. They reached out to the family. I love that. That's so awesome. They also offered to buy Hudson any Mattel doll that he wanted, which she thought was so sweet. And she hopes to surprise her kids with a Big Apple trip this month. And you can watch the video of Hagmann opening a very thoughtful gift from her 8-year-old son. Now, I really want to play this video, guys. I really want to play for it, but unfortunately I can't play it because there's music in the background. If the music wasn't there in the background, I would play it, but I can't, guys. I really, really can't. But the link will be in the description, guys, for you guys to check it out yourself. It is a pretty amazing. I did watch it before recording this, guys, and it was pretty powerful, to say the least, guys. My believe it or not, my toy when I was a child was actually an Action Man toy. I used to have quite a few different Action Man figures, and unfortunately, I basically gave them all up. And I think my parents just basically took them to charity or whatnot. But they're gone now. But that was my childhood toy, Action Man doll. I had a thing for Action Man. I don't know what it was, but I did. And I had lots of other. I had one. There was a certain plush as well that I used to have when I was a kid. It's luckily it is not gone. It is within the family. It's not with mine. It's with a relative's son. So it's with a new generation now. So it's not like that the plush that I used to hold and cuddle with when I was a kid is gone. It's still within the family, and I've seen it every now and then as well. So those memories with those, I mean, you think of them as just objects. You think they're just objects to you. But items like that when you're young become so precious to you when you're a child, and then they trigger impulses of forgotten memories when you're older as well. And that's what's so cool about it. And that's what it meant to her, because this was something that really was precious to her when she was a child, and she lost that, and it came back to her, and her son somehow at the age of 8 sees this and wanted to do something to make her mum so happy, and getting me a little bit emotional just talking about it. But that power, guys, is one of the greatest. That feeling, that emotion that she had, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world. And you that is something that no money can buy. You cannot buy the happiness and the joy that she felt opening that up, knowing what it was. You cannot buy that in any way, shape or form. And I hope it really warmed your heart as much as it warmed mine, reading this and talking about this amazing story, guys. So what do you guys think? I mean, this is do you have a toy that you had when you were a childhood that you're willing to share in the comment section? I can understand if you're a bit hesitant to do so, but we all have our childhood memories, guys. But if you have any to share, please feel free to share them in the comment section down below. What do you make of this lovely heartwarming story from this 8-year-old who surprised his mum with such an unbelievable gift? I think the whole story is a truly an inspiring and amazing thing, and I hope you guys feel the same way as I do. If you can, guys, please hit the like button. Be greatly appreciated. Share this across social media so other people are aware of this amazing story, because not everybody has TikTok, not everybody has seen these stories. So it'd be really great if other people were to see this amazing story. And if you can, subscribe, because it really does help the channel. And if you want to financially support me in the work I do here, you can do so by becoming a YouTube member for just as little as 99p, or join me on Patreon for exclusive content. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope to catch you all very, very soon.